I can go through bouncing between multiple emotions in reaction to things real or imagined that come into my world. And then I spend my life trying to create the external ingredients that will cause me to react in ways that I consider pleasant or positive, and avoid the ingredients that make me react in ways that are negative or feel unpleasant. But when I live like this, I'm out of control of my life. I can never live fully, authentically, and courageously this way. Hello everyone. This is the Evo Faith Podcast, where we learn through intentional spiritual practice to master the world around us by mastering the world within us. I'm John, the founder of Evo Faith, and today I want to talk to you about breaking free of the domino run effect in our lives. Sometimes life gets so fast and chaotic that it can feel like we're just getting carried along while all of our dominoes are knocking each other over. But if we can break free of the domino run, we can master our world so much more. If you find this episode helpful, then please like it and share it with others. And make sure you don't miss any future episodes by subscribing and activating notifications. Thank you so much. I love domino runs. I'm so impressed by creators who spend hours carefully placing thousands of dominoes in the most creative and beautiful patterns. And then I love the way the fall of a single domino sets off a chain reaction that goes on and on, creating the most wonderful shifting designs and colors. I could watch videos of domino runs for hours. But as much as I love domino runs, I never want to live that way. And yet all too often I do. And I'm sure you do too. I can go through bouncing between multiple emotions in reaction to things real or imagined that come into my world. And then I spend my life trying to create the external ingredients that will cause me to react in ways that I consider pleasant or positive, and avoid the ingredients that make me react in ways that are negative or feel unpleasant. But when I live like this, I'm out of control of my life. I can never live fully, authentically, and courageously this way. So how do we stop the dominoes? Well, the key, I believe, is to master the space between the spark, the stimulus, catalyst, or event, and the reaction. When we learn to pause in that space between what happens and our reaction, just enough to stop the reaction happening, we make it possible for us to choose our response and master our world. So how do we do that? The first step to mastering the space between the catalyst and our reaction is to stretch that space. And pausing is the simplest and most effective way to do that. Old techniques like counting to 10 can be helpful, or we can slow down and deepen our breathing. Whatever strategy we may use, whenever we manage to stretch that space between catalyst and reaction, even just a little, it always makes a positive difference. And then the second way we can actively pause between what happens to us and our reaction is to check out. This means to literally and physically step away from the situation. The benefit of this is that it makes it impossible for us to react in that moment or situation. And then when we feel a bit more in control, we can return. Now, as we noticed in the last episode, spiritual practice is designed to train us to live our fullest, most authentic, and most courageous life. This means that we can use a regular spiritual practice to learn to break free of the domino run effect in our lives. Now, there's a lot more I can say about stopping our domino runs, but hopefully this will get you started. And if you want to go deeper, then I recommend that you join the Evo Faith Patreon, where you get the full version of all my posts, extra bonus content from time to time, access to the Evo Faith Tribe online community, and exclusive discounts on all premium Evo Faith resources. So what domino runs do you have to deal with in your life? What impact are they having on you and those around you? What difference would it make if you could stop the dominoes and be more mindful, more responsive, and less reactive? I hope this has been helpful for you, and that you'll find that you can begin to opt out of the figurative domino runs that hurt you. And then, if you like them, you can relax and just enjoy the literal domino runs that add a bit of extra fun and beauty to your life. So thank you for hearing me out and for giving me your time and attention. I hope it's been worthwhile for you. And I look forward to continuing the conversation in the next episode, when I'll be asking the question, can you hear yourself? But for now, stay connected to the sacred, and I'll catch you next time.